Hello everybody, it's Neely here from Mila's Soap Shack. Today I'm making Herbal Bath Fizzies. This herbal fragrance is a herbal essence type of fragrance. I really love it. It's kind of a rosemary, it's got some mint, and I don't know what else it has in it, but it's very pretty. It's not harsh, it's very soothing. So I find it great for soaking in the tub. I've got a different recipe today. I'm trying to simplify everything. I've got everything figured out in weights and percentages, since that to me is the most consistent route. It just has baking soda, citric acid, a little bit of dry flow, which is a modified cornstarch that holds oils better, and a blend of soybean in my fragrance. Soybean oil is one of my new favorite oils. I think it feels great in the tub and I love it. I'm also going real simple. I'm just doing a half a fizzy with some sprinkles and just leaving it white. I don't want to deal with color today. I've been kind of been haunted by the soap gremlins and fizzy gremlins, so I gotta go low key here. So I'm just gonna drizzle this in and mix it up with my hands. It just smells so good. It's kind of sweet too, so it definitely has some sort of mint in it. Like I said, rosemary. I don't know. It doesn't say, and I'm not really good at picking out fragrances. All I know is that, I don't know if you've smelled the herbal essence, not the floral one, but maybe the more green one. You definitely envision this to be green. Boy, that's really creative, but you know what I mean. And I've got this recipe so that, you know, this is like, I don't know, 2.2 ounces after I make it. It's good for a tub, one bath. And I can ship it in a flat rate priority box or whatever. So I had another mold that was about the same size, and it's kind of sticking. So I went back to the drawing board for figuring out what size type of mold I want. Hopefully you can see me. Good. I had another video made of a batch that previous to this, and my camera will probably only record 15 minutes, and I wasn't even done, and it stopped, and here I am blabbing away. So I figured, you know what, I don't even know what I was talking about, so why not just go for simple here. I upped the oil in this recipe too just now, so hopefully, I just needed it just to be a little less drying, or not drying, but needed to hold together a little more. Although witch hazel does a great job at that, but I just like to have oil do the job mostly. And it was like a fraction of a gram, so it's nothing. This should make about 3, we'll see. I'm constantly taking notes of what my next experiment will be, and this was in it. And you know, sometimes I gotta watch them and do what I write down, because it usually comes right after I make a batch. I'm gonna say, you know what, I know this is what I need to do next. So that's what I'm following. It's kind of a gut thing. I don't actually get a lot of witch hazel out of this bottle at a time, so it seems like a lot, but it's not. But I definitely, witch hazel I think gives it that nice crispy look. It's kind of dreary, so I'm upstairs in the kitchen. I promised myself I wouldn't work up here, and I'd work in my workplace downstairs. It's so dark down there, and I love sun. There's no sun today. It's a 50% chance of rain, 50%, and I think it'll be in the 50s today. Okay, I'm just going to put these little cake sprinkles in. Don't want to put too much. And kind of try to center them. And I try to put this gently in here so you don't spread the things around, the sprinkles around. Oh gosh, this will probably only make 2. Sometimes I don't know. I'd be happy if this makes 2 fizzies. Oh yeah, these are good and damp. So as long as they don't react, I'll be happy. This stuff will dry. What I like about these, I can pack these in. There's something about, and maybe I'll just stick with this. I think they're cute. And I could smooth down the bottom. Okay, so let's see. And I kind of, sometimes I'll even push them down here and just kind of squeeze them. I'm not sure where the camera can see, so I'll just do it right here and then I can move them. Just kind of squeeze around gently, and then it will release. Eventually. When it does, I pull it very gently, and I find I get a very, very smooth looking bath fizzy. I call them fizzies instead of bombs. I don't know. My husband doesn't like that word. It's like nowadays you can't say anything. Okay, isn't that gorgeous? Just nice and smooth. Beautiful, beautiful smell. So I like that. I think I'm just gonna stick with these. You gotta go with what is successful for you, and that is successful for me. Now the neat thing about this video, I can count how many times I sprayed, because I did not keep track of how many times I sprayed my mold. Oh, I forgot the things. The neat thing about that, I screwed up. I forgot my little sprinkles. Just plop it right back in the bowl. Put a few sprinkles in. These are great because they dissolve in the tub. I use these constantly. And they're right at the store. I really like to buy things locally if I can. Like my soybean oil. And by the way, I don't know if people like soybean oil, but I say give it a shot. It's lovely. Also works great with olive oil. I don't know if anyone reads Swift's blog, Point of Interest, but she's a big fan of soybean and olive oil. So I find it resembles safflower. I haven't really tried sunflower myself, maybe, but safflower and soybean have similar characteristics. So if you see a recipe that calls for, in terms of a body recipe, if you're trying for yourself just to experiment and you see something for safflower or sunflower, and you're like, yeah, I really want to make that, but I don't have those oils, try soybean. Okay. That looks good. God, these feel good. I'm really happy about these. And I think it's a good recipe. It'll be moisturizing in the tub, and I come out of the tub with a light scent on my skin, and I don't need lotion. And that is wonderful for me. So just like I said, squeeze it out a little bit, eventually come out. Neat thing about this, you don't need multiple molds. You just need one. Although multiple is nice for when you wash it and you need it for another batch. So, and I have extra. So what I've been doing, I just put them into little Dixie cups like this, and every time I make a batch, I just put more in. And then I kind of make a neat little, like press it in, and it'll be a neat colored layer of different fragrances. And that way I'm not wasting it. So there you go. Just a quick little batch of my Herbal Bath Fizzies. And I can't wait to, I'm actually going to give these away. I already know how they feel. So I think I'll give them away. Or I think I should make another batch because I try everything before I give them away. And this is a slightly modified recipe than I'm used to. So I am a stickler for making sure everything's safe before I give them away. And safe, I mean, that's a relative term. I meant perfect. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. This is Mila Soaps, over and out.